Have you ever wondered why unagi is a beloved delicacy in Japanese cuisine? It's not just about the taste, you donkey. It's about the history, the tradition, the sheer bloody brilliance of taking something simple and elevating it to an art form. In this culinary adventure, we're diving headfirst into the world of unagi. We'll explore its fascinating history, uncover the secrets behind its preparation, and reveal the best places to savor its exquisite flavors. Get ready to have your taste buds tantalized as we unlock the secrets of unagi, from the fiery grill to the delicate sushi roll. Right, you lot. Let's talk about unagi BBQ, or unagi kabayaki, as those clever Japanese chefs call it. Imagine this: succulent freshwater eel, butterflied, skewered, and grilled over hot charcoal. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. As the eel cooks, it's basted with a sweet and savory sauce, the key to its irresistible flavor. We're talking a delicate balance of soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and sake, each ingredient playing a crucial role in creating that perfect glaze. The result? Crispy caramelized edges with a melt-in-your-mouth texture that'll have you licking your plate clean. Unagi BBQ is a feast for the eyes too. The glistening glaze, the perfectly charred edges, the way the eel seems to dance on the skewer. It's a culinary masterpiece. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or a curious newbie, Unagi BBQ is an experience not to be missed. Now let's get one thing straight. Unagi BBQ isn't some newfangled fad. This dish has been around for centuries, steeped in history and tradition. Legend has it that unagi BBQ dates back to the Edo period in Japan, where street vendors would grill up these tasty eels over charcoal braziers. Back then, unagi was considered a summertime delicacy, a way to combat the sweltering heat. It was believed that the eel's rich nutrients would give people the energy they needed to power through those hot, humid days. Unagi is packed with protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins, making it a nutritious and delicious meal. So the next time you tuck into a plate of unagi BBQ, remember this: you're not just enjoying a meal, you're experiencing a piece of culinary history. Listen up, you lot. The secret to a bloody brilliant unagi BBQ lies in the ingredients. It's all about quality, fresh ingredients treated with the respect they deserve. First up, the star of the show, the unagi itself. We're talking freshwater eel, preferably farm-raised and sustainably sourced. The eel should be plump with firm flesh and a glistening skin. Next, the marinade. We're using a classic combination of soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and sake. Each ingredient plays a vital role in creating that perfect balance of sweet, savory, and umami flavors. The soy sauce provides the salty backbone, while the mirin adds a touch of sweetness and depth. Sugar enhances the caramelization, giving the eel those beautiful crispy edges. And the sake, well, it adds a touch of complexity and helps to tenderize the eel. But here's the kicker: the quality of your ingredients matters. So choose your ingredients wisely, and your unagi will be a work of art. You think unagi BBQ is a one-trick pony? Think again, you numpties. The beauty of this dish is its versatility. Across Japan, you'll find countless variations, each with its own unique twist. In Nagoya, they like their unagi grilled over charcoal until it's practically black and crispy. It's called hitsumabushi, and it's served over rice with a side of dashi broth for dipping. Down south in Kyushu, they prefer their unagi steamed before grilling, giving it a softer, more delicate texture. They call it seiro mushi, and it's often served in a bamboo steamer with a side of rice and pickles. Then you've got unadon, a simple yet satisfying dish of unagi served over a bed of steamed rice. But the variations don't stop there. You've got unagi sushi, unagi hand rolls, unagi rice bowls. The possibilities are endless. Each region, each chef, puts their own spin on this classic dish, making it a true testament to Japanese culinary creativity. Now, let's talk about unagi sushi, a dish that's as elegant as it is delicious. Forget your California rolls and your spicy tuna. This is the real deal, the Rolls-Royce of sushi. Picture this: perfectly seasoned sushi rice, molded into neat little mounds. On top, a generous slice of grilled unagi, glistening with a sweet and savory glaze. Unagi sushi is a symphony of flavors and textures. The soft, slightly sweet rice, the tender, melt-in-your-mouth unagi, the crispy edges, the sweet and savory glaze. It's a culinary masterpiece. And the best part? Unagi sushi is surprisingly simple to make at home. With a bit of practice, even a donkey like you can master the art of sushi rice and unagi grilling. Now let's talk about the Unagi bento box, the ultimate Japanese lunchbox. It's not just a meal, it's an experience, a culinary journey packed into a beautifully crafted box. Imagine opening a bento box to reveal a bed of perfectly steamed rice, topped with a glistening piece of grilled unagi. But that's not all. You've also got a colorful array of side dishes. Pickled ginger, tamagoyaki, sweet omelette, simmered vegetables, perhaps even a small salad. It's a feast for the eyes as well as the stomach, a testament to the Japanese attention to detail and presentation. But don't let the elegance fool you. A bento box is as practical as it is beautiful. It's the perfect meal for on the go, whether you're heading to work, school, or on a picnic. So ditch those boring sandwiches and elevate your lunch game with an unagi bento box. Right, you lot, let's talk about unagi hand rolls, the perfect on-the-go snack or appetizer. They're like little cones of happiness, bursting with flavor and texture. Imagine this, a crispy sheet of nori seaweed, rolled into a cone shape. Inside, perfectly seasoned sushi rice, topped with a generous portion of grilled unagi, drizzled with sweet and savory sauce. But here's the best part. Unagi hand rolls are incredibly easy to make at home. With a little practice, even a culinary klutz can master the art of rolling the perfect hand roll. First, you'll need to cook your sushi rice and grill your unagi. Then, lay your nori sheet on a bamboo rolling mat, shiny side down. Spread a thin layer of rice over the nori, add your unagi, sauce, and any other fillings you fancy, and roll it into a cone shape. Now, let's talk about unagi maki, the king of sushi rolls. This ain't your average California roll, stuffed with imitation crab and avocado. This is serious sushi fit for a king. Imagine this, perfectly seasoned sushi rice, wrapped in a sheet of nori seaweed with a generous filling of grilled unagi, cucumber, and avocado. It's then sliced into bite-sized pieces, each one a little work of art. But here's the kicker. Unagi maki is not for the faint of heart. It takes skill, precision, and a whole lot of patience to master this sushi masterpiece. First, you'll need to prepare your sushi rice, grill your unagi, and slice your cucumber and avocado. Then, lay your nori sheet on a bamboo rolling mat, shiny side down, spread a thin layer of rice. Add your fillings and roll it into a tight cylinder. Slice the roll into bite-sized pieces and there you have it, unagi maki, fit for a king. Listen up, you lot. Eating unagi barbecue is a bloody art form. It's not just about shoveling it into your gob like a starving dog. There's a certain finesse, a certain etiquette that separates the amateurs from the connoisseurs. First things first, chopsticks are your friends. Pick up a piece of unagi with your chopsticks, admiring its glistening glaze and perfectly charred edges. Now, take a moment to appreciate the aroma. Inhale deeply, letting the sweet and savory scent fill your nostrils. Ready for the main event? Gently place the unagi in your mouth, savoring the explosion of flavors. Chew slowly, appreciating each and every nuance of flavor. And when you've finished, reach for a sip of green tea to cleanse your palate. Ready to cook some brilliant unagi barbecue? Follow my lead and you'll be grilling unagi like a pro in no time. First things first, the unagi. You can find pre-prepared unagi at most Asian supermarkets. Next up, the marinade. We are using soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and sake. Mix it all up in a bowl. Heat your grill to medium-high and brush with oil. Lay your unagi on the grill, skin side down, and cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Slice it into bite-sized pieces and serve over steamed rice. Listen up, you lot. Just because you're not in Japan doesn't mean you can't find a decent plate of unagi. First up, we're heading to the Big Apple, New York City. Check out Unagi Yahachibe, a Michelin-starred restaurant. Their unagi is grilled to perfection. Next, we're jetting off to the West Coast, Los Angeles. Head to Hamasaku for authentic Japanese cuisine. In San Francisco, don't miss Nushin for the best unagi don. These are just a few of the many amazing unagi restaurants in the US. Right, you lot, if you're serious about your unagi, then a pilgrimage to Japan is in order. This is the birthplace of unagi barbecue, where the dish has been perfected over centuries. First stop, Tokyo. Head to Unagi Hirokawa, a Michelin-starred restaurant that's been serving up some of the best unagi in the city for over 200 years. Next, we're hopping on a bullet train to Nagoya, the unofficial unagi capital of Japan. For a truly unforgettable experience, check out Atsuda Horaken, a legendary restaurant that's been serving up hitsumabushi for over 140 years. And if you find yourself in Kyoto, don't miss out on Umasa, a traditional restaurant that's been serving up exquisite unagi dishes for over 100 years. These are just a few of the countless incredible unagi restaurants in Japan. So book your flights, pack your appetite, and prepare to be amazed by the culinary artistry of Japanese unagi. Well, there you have it, you Muppets. A culinary journey through the wonderful world of unagi. We've explored its history, its variations, and even learned how to cook it like a pro. Now it's your turn to get your hands dirty. Don't be scared to try making unagi at home. Until next time, you lot.